A new presidential poll this morning shows that rivals Marco Rubio and Ted Cruz are making a run at Donald Trump. The billionaire, though, still leads the GOP race by a wide margin. 27% of Republicans nationwide back the real estate mogul. But Rubio has now surged into second place with 17%. Ted Cruz jumped to 16%, and he's now tied with Ben Carson. Nancy Cordes is in Washington with Trump's new attacks on his rivals. Nancy, good morning.
Good morning. Trump's recent comments about Muslims and a disabled reporter clearly have not hurt him. In fact, he's up 3 points since last month. Nearly half of his supporters say they have made up their minds, which is something else that separates him from the rest of the field.
I think they're weak generally. You want to know the truth, but I won't say that. Because they don't...
At a nighttime rally in New Hampshire, Trump dismissed the rest of the GOP pack and repeated his debunked claim that he saw thousands of Muslims celebrating in New Jersey on 9/11.
And I saw it, and a lot of people saw it.
As proof, he cited a newspaper article, as well as clips from New York station WCBS and from MTV in 2001, none of which showed a large celebration.
There has been no jubilee in the streets. There hasn't been, anybody out in the neighborhoods having fun or thinking this was a great or glorious idea.
In Dubuque, Iowa, former Florida Governor Jeb Bush accused Trump of saying things he knows aren't accurate for shock value.
He's gone too far, and he's showing a lack of seriousness as being capable of being president.
Bush is stuck at 5% in the latest Quinnipiac poll, while Senators Marco Rubio and Ted Cruz are both up 3 points from last month. Nonetheless, Bush set his sights on Democratic frontrunner Hillary Clinton, and these comments she made to Charlie Rose about fighting ISIS.
In terms of thousands of combat troops, like some on the Republican side are recommending, I think that should be a non-starter.
Bush said he'd leave all options on the table.
This is all political for her. This should be viewed as a national security threat, because that's exactly what it is. If you start by creating preconditions for America's leadership, you're not going to have followers. It's plain and simple.
The Clinton campaign tells CBS News she does support sending in more special operations forces, just not tens of thousands of American troops. Clinton is up 7 points in the latest Quinnipiac poll and now leads Bernie Sanders among Democratic voters, Christine, by a margin of 2 to 1.
Nancy Cordes, thank you.